Before MineCon 2016, there wasn't a whole lot that was known about Minecraft 1.11 for PC. But since MineCon 2016 has happened, we have learned everything that is coming to this update, and today we're going to be checking out the key features of Minecraft 1.11. So let's go ahead and let's launch right into this here. But again, I do want to note that I am not going over every single tiny little change with Minecraft 1.11. But if you would like me to go over the finer details and you do wind up enjoying this video, then feel free to leave a like on the video and let me know in the comment section down below that that's something that you would like to see. So the first block on our list is the Observer block, carried over from Minecraft Pocket Edition. The Observer block has two distinct sides, the detection side and the output side. This block constantly checks the detection side to see if the block ID next to it has changed or if the damage value of that block has changed, and it will output a 1-tick redstone pulse from the output end that you can do whatever you want with. This block currently seems a little bit buggy as of the 16W39A snapshot, however, because it can't detect if wheat grows, and it also behaves really strange with redstone. I'm guessing this behavior is a bug, and in 1.11's release, it will be fixed. Next up is the Shulker box, which is effectively backpacks in Minecraft. Check out this video here to see where I predicted that this would happen. The Shulker box can be crafted with a chest and 2 Shulker shells, a new item that is now dropped by Shulkers in the end. The Shulker box can store 27 items, can be destroyed by pistons, can be placed down with dispensers and manually placed down, and be manually mined up, and if it's placed sideways or upside down, it will have its unique opening animation change to account for that. And yes, it does have a really unique opening animation. They can be dyed any color, but the recipe seems to be broken in 16W39A, and no, you can't place a box within a box within a box. Alright, those were the 2 new blocks. Now let's move on to items. The first one is a treasure map. These can be obtained by trading with a new kind of white coat villager called the Cartographer. As you continue to trade with this villager, it will begin to offer treasure maps, which will tell you where treasure is on your map. It will outline the biome that it's in and show a blip on one of the corners of the map, roughly telling you which way you need to go. Currently, only woodland maps and ocean maps are confirmed. While the ocean treasure map will lead to ocean monuments that we're all familiar with, the woodland treasure maps lead you to something new to 1.11, the Woodland Mansion. The Woodland Mansion is an endgame challenge that contains many different rooms, 3 new hostile mobs specific to mansions, and a brand new item called the Totem of Undying. I'm not going to go into detail as to how these new mobs work, however. I want to save the challenge for another video and give you guys the opportunity to try it for yourself. But just know, it's very difficult. But let's go ahead and let's check out the new item that you get from the evoker mob within the mansions called the Totem of Undying. The idea with this one is pretty basic. If you hold it in your hand at the moment of death, it will prevent you from dying, and it will give you a small regen and absorption effect to make sure that you survive any incoming damage coming in after the fact. They don't stack in your inventory, but oddly enough, they work on mobs if mobs end up holding them. Just don't give one to the Wither or the Ender Dragon, and that would be bad. Alright, let's check out the new passive mob of 1.11, Lamas. They're a mob that spawns naturally, however, if you punch them in the face, they'll spit right back in your face, dealing 1 heart of damage. They're hostile towards wolves, oddly enough. If only sheep were hostile against llamas, we'd go full circle. So the llamas can be tamed, saddled, can have a chest equipped, though from my current testing that doesn't work right now. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. And they can also be leashed. If you leash a tamed or untamed llama, all nearby llamas, tamed or untamed, will follow the leashed one. If you attach a leash to a fence, all the llamas will stay put. Pretty effective way for moving a ton of items around if shulker boxes weren't just added as well. One cool thing though is if you saddle them, you don't put a normal saddle on llamas. Instead, you put a carpet in the saddle slot, and one of many different designs will show up based on the color of carpet that you choose. At the moment, however, they can't be customized beyond that. It's pretty cool though. Alright, so we've covered most of the really big changes in Minecraft 1.11, so let's go ahead and let's check out some more miscellaneous changes, starting off with curses. So there's 2 new curses that have been added into the game, and curses are effectively enchantments, but bad. I'm not sure if you can get these naturally by enchanting items as sort of a random chance thing, but they're bad. So the first one that was added is called the Curse of Binding. And what it means, at least I think it might be for armor only, is that if you put it on a piece of armor, you can't take it off. The only way you can take it off is by dying, and then the item will be dropped. The second one is called the Curse of Vanishing, and if the item that you have has this, it will disappear if you are killed with it, though Keep Inventory will prevent this. While these may not be exceptionally useful in survival Minecraft right now, they're really useful for map makers, so map makers, get to work. Another random thing that was added are return portals that randomly spawn within the end island, and I think this was done to more encourage exploration. Thus, it's called the Exploration Update. So it's really cool because no longer do you have to walk all the way back to the only end portal that you had on your map. So, alright, let's go and let's check out 3 commands and then we're going to be done. So the first one is called the locate command, and effectively just by tabbing through it, it allows you to locate any structure with this command, and you can locate the one nearest to a certain XYZ coordinate, and you can also just use relative ones as well if you just want to detect the one nearest to you. So pretty cool if you just want to check something out for a video or just look around or whatever. The second command is do weather cycle, and this one's really basic. It just allows you to disable rain. Again, a really useful thing for map makers. And the last one is called max entity cramming. While this can be disabled, it's set to a value of 24 by default, and it allows you to customize how many mobs or players can be crammed into the area of a single block. If you wind up exceeding this number plus 1, I think it is, then the mobs will start dying within the pit. Alright, so that about wraps up my overview of Minecraft 1.11 after MineCon. If you guys want to see a video about me checking out the new mansions, be sure to leave a comment on the video, and if you enjoyed the video, a rating would be highly, highly appreciated. So anyways guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.